feeling I never drove a Tesla.
That's okay.
So maybe
plenty of people have not. Yeah. Plenty of people on our drives, they never. Some of them, first time seeing a Tesla or something crazy like that. But yeah, crazy. This is a weird turn.
Sorry, guys.
No worries. You're doing quite well. One more car coming now.
Wow.
Plenty of power here. I'll take the roundabout backward.
Right.
U-turn back. If you ever need more windshield wiping, just let me know and I can manually.
No, I'm okay.
You have. Please normal light.
Oh yeah, the headlights are on. The bright lights are on.
Oh, I see. The left indicator backwards.
All right.
And we'll make a right at the light.
So cool. I mean, that acceleration.
That's what gets people, right? That's the buy a Tesla acceleration.
So,
Please be careful with the mirrors.
right.
It's American standards.
You mean larger?
No,
Or wider.
they're more magnified than European mirrors. I still didn't quite figure out what this was. A commercial center, right? Yeah.
It's somehow nearby the central station,
Oh, okay.
a railway station.
Railway station.
It's called the Milano Centrale.
Charlie.
So when I pull my leg from the accelerator, it automatically brakes.
It's the regenerative braking.
Oh,
So when you take your foot off, you automatically get that get the motor. The motor essentially has no more power going to it, and
So it uses
the kinetic
movement.
movement exactly to put that energy back into the battery. Yeah. The next light will make a left here.
Sorry for the roads, but
Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
That is EV feeling.
holy shit.
With the regenerative braking, you hardly ever have to
Use the brake.
Exactly. Yes. Yes. Pull the road right here. These are the automatic wipers, the ones that are controlled by software algorithm. Hence, they may be a little bit more unresponsive than normal.
model S, I think, didn't have automatic wipers.
For the longest time, yeah. Same thing with this one. It did not have automatic until recently when they pushed out a software update.
So if I understood correctly, this one consumes less in the city
Yes.
than on the highway.
Yes, because
Exactly the opposite of
normal car,
yeah.
It's because the slower you go, the less the consumption. So in the city, because you're going slower, it's a less consumption. Because time doesn't matter with electric cars. So the time it takes to drive, you're not idling, you're not burning idle fuel. Normal cars, if you're in the city for long, every time you stop at a red light, it's burning fuel. That's why the city consumption is higher for normal cars. But for electric cars, when you're in the city and you're stopped, you are burning zero fuel.
I thought it had to do with gaining speed, then braking, gaining speed again.
Yeah, and here you have the recuperation,
Right?
regenerating
Regeneration.
braking. That gives the energy back to the battery.
Now we just follow the road right.
So it was me actually turning the road lights on
Yes.
when I signaled, I guess. So how do you turn them on actually?
By pushing it back or pulling it forward.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. At this intersection, actually I think it's the next one, try to make a U-turn.
Alright.
When possible. I think it's where that Porsche is there. So, you're driving the Dacia now?
Yep.
It's not an electric car?
The Niro.
No, okay.
Very far from electric.
Very far from electric, okay, fair enough. I've never
No,
heard of it.
actually, as a proportion, quality price,
Yeah.
it's decent. I mean,
It's what again?
it's a decent proportion.
Oh, decent, okay.
Yeah, I mean it's worthy
Okay.
to pay that price
Right.
because it's very spacious and consumes very little and everything, but it's otherwise an ugly car.
Sure, yeah.
The turn indicator is on.
It's a very strange turn indicator, that's why.
So it remains somehow stuck. You have to.
It's electronically stuck. It never actually gets stuck. You push it too hard, it becomes stuck electronically. Good power, more than the Dacia.
I think it's more than a plane.
Actually, yeah. Well, a plane's horsepower zero is very minimal. So yeah, I guess it depends what plane.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not talking about a jet plane, fighter jet. I'm talking about,
a Boeing or something.
yeah.
Here, follow the road left.
It's really weird. I mean, you expect when you accelerate to hear a lot of noise.
Yeah, right.
Not here.
It could be more silent. It is a little bit louder.
Yeah, actually, I heard it from the videos at a high speed. It's
Yeah.
probably you don't hear each other.
You're right. High speeds, we're actually usually not talking because, there's so much focus on.
Now, Italians will hate me because I'm not Italian and I stole the only drive test.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we want to do a quick drive of, Italy. Not Italy, Milano.
But you see, I'm okay with people that hate me because I'm okay with you as well.
And on this trip, I've met so many people. It's hilarious, and it's good. It's good. Now people in the forum have met me personally. A lot of the people, and I've seen a surprising number of them. I usually recognize the names. I always go around and that guy from Zurich, I remember from the Ladepark. Yeah, he was also on the forums. So. Yeah, the Italians are quite what do you call this, like, talkative and a little bit like, I don't know, like, I just respect the difference, but, that first guy with the Nissan Leaf,
Yeah.
Just kept trying to tell me, like, how to do it, what to do. He's like, oh, park your car here, and, can you move your car out, and can you open the trunk? And I'm like, well, just like, don't worry, I've done...
Yeah, everyone feels like he's the organizer.
Or something, yeah, and, that guy, I looked at him, and then he was also like, I was measuring the charging cable, and he's like, oh yeah, just park your car out so everybody can see it. I'm like, yeah, don't worry, I'm like, I've done like 400 something events. I think I know how to display the car by now. He was explaining to me. He's like, "Oh yeah, this parking spot is too small for people to view the car." I'm like, "Yeah, thank you." Like, no shit. Like,
no,
you don't think I know
we're Latins. I'm Latin as well,
right.
But I'm Romanian.
Right.
We first talk and then we think.
Yeah.
People like Fabian and Switzerland, and
Yeah.
they stay calm and think.
Sure.
That's why there's a joke that people like them are losing hair here because they are thinking first. People like us, the Latins, are losing hair here because first we talk and then we say, "Oh my God, what are they?"
Okay.
That's interesting. I've never heard that before.
Well, of course, it's nothing really scientific or real.
No. Yeah. I was going to say that.
It's just a joke.
And we're going to merge right in preparation to make a right turn soon.
Correct.
Not that soon, but...
Well, anyway, you never know in Italy.
Right.
And you found the space and you use the space.
Yeah.
So, this is one of those moments when you got stuck.
Yeah. When you push it too hard, it gets stuck down.
Yeah, it's... The beginnings are hard, I guess, for anything. For Tesla as well. Dacia used in the very first place the Renault technology. So it wasn't really the beginning. It was just a cheap Renault car.
Sure. To the right here, by the way.
And sometimes it is good to use other parts.
Yeah, because
Approved parts.
basically I'm driving a Renault Clio.
Or discount.
Yeah. the engine is exactly the same. The gearbox is exactly the same.
Exactly the same. Yeah. So you're getting the same car. You know. No, it's
Wow. Now this is what I need to get into the crossways, on the roundabouts especially.
Yeah.
yeah. Right.
Attention. With a Tesla, you going on slide to a stupid driver.
Yeah, you're right. I don't want to ruin the reputation. Yes.
And at the next light, we're making a left, and we'll be back where we started. Actually.
Right. Actually, I left it. Use Oregon.
Right. Regen is quite powerful. It will not stop the car completely, but it's powerful enough to bring it down to about 5 kilometers an hour.
I just don't want to. I want to make sure it stops. So, what was that?
That's the parking warning to let you know you're getting close.
Oh, really?
Well, it thinks you're parking the car, so if we can just park right behind this black car, I don't want to go back.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. Awesome. Excellent. Okay, and yeah, it'll get close like that, and this is the so you can get a little bit closer.
You see?
Yeah, get a little bit closer. Yeah, and then yeah, that's good. But it usually makes more sounds. Usually, as you slowly move forward, beep 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 beep.